And now, of course, 2019 was a big year, a lot of weather events that happened. And we have 13 First Alert meteorologist Dani Beckstrom with a look back at all those weather events from this year.
The start of 2019 brought the first measurable snowfall to Las Vegas in just over 10 years when close to an inch of snow fell at McCarran Airport in late February. Around the valley, the snow totals were much more impressive. You'll remember Summerlin saw close to 8 inches, the snow blanketing roads, driveways, and palm trees. When it was all said and done, February ended up being the coldest Las Vegas has seen in 35 years, with the cool and wet conditions taking us right into spring. By May 10th, we'd already surpassed our annual rainfall average for the entire year. We were settling into the hot and dry summer months when Mother Earth decided to shake things up quite literally. 4th of July was rattled by a magnitude 6.4 earthquake, the epicenter 10 miles from Ridgecrest, California. It was felt by millions from Los Angeles to Las Vegas. Turns out the 4th of July quake was only the beginning. A 7.1 magnitude quake followed the next night. No significant damage was reported locally, but tragically, the lone earthquake-related death was in Pahrump when a 56-year-old man pinned under his Jeep after it fell off its jacks during the quake. Thousands of earthquakes were recorded by the end of the Searles Valley sequence, with visual evidence of the event permanently left in the desert thanks to a fault rupture. If July started with a shake, it ended with a shock as a grasshopper migration took over the city of Las Vegas, blanketing businesses on the Strip. Southern Nevada is no stranger to the seasonal migration, but this year it was so significant the radar even picked up the biological targets. Grasshoppers were about as much action as the radar saw this summer, though, with an overall disappointing monsoon season, or should we call it non-soon season. Las Vegas saw just over a quarter inch of rain from mid-June through September, making for the driest monsoon season in Las Vegas since 2010, the driest ever for some of our neighbors across the desert Southwest.
Now, even with a disappointing monsoon or monsoon season, this was actually a pretty great weather year for Las Vegas. In fact, this is the 9th wettest year in record history with 6.87 inches, well above the annual average of 4.19 inches. Now, we want to know how you're spending New Year's Eve. So right now, over 70% of people are staying at home, and you can check out our Twitter poll right at Twitter at KTNV there. We'll be right back after this break.